Dani's now going to show us exactly what's in store for us as we head into the rest of the evening. She is on Next in Your Neighborhood. So, Dani, you are out in El Segundo, and you are having some fun out there, right? Doing a little pickleball this afternoon. Yay!
That's exactly right, Olga. It is game on here in El Segundo. And you guys, this is amazing. We are bringing you here Next Weather in your neighborhood. It is the newest pickleball social club to open up. So come on with me. I've got a surprise for you guys. Check this out. This is the sweetest thing ever. So it looks empty right now. Soft opening. We're going to start to see more people filling up these places coming into the upcoming weeks. And I got a friend over here, Brett, who is the founder of California Smash Pickleball and Social Club. And you guys, this is so cool, Brett. I love this. We've got guys playing behind us. What makes this so special? It's unique to Southern California.
Thank you. California Smash is 2 years in the making. It's 30,000 square feet of eat, drink, play. Our mission was to open up the best pickleball venue in the country, and we hope we've succeeded. We want everyone to come check us out in El Segundo.
Okay, this is incredible, and you can see the guys over here dinking. That's the correct term, right, Brett?
They're dinking, and then they'll start playing, yes.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure because I've actually never played pickleball before. I'm trying to look the part right now, and I'm looking. It just looks fun.
It does. So these are actually two world champions right here, national champion. This is an Olympian and also a professional tennis player. They're our partners, and they're the first ones to kind of warm up our court. We're super excited to have them here, but not just that. We want everyone to come in and try the courts on as well.
Okay, awesome, Brett. Thank you so much. This is incredible. And what I love about this, too, is that this is something that you can do with your entire family. And it's not just a game. It's a place where you can come and be a social butterfly. This is right up my alley. But I do want to get you to your weather because we are done with the brutal heat. At least it's headed out of here. And we're going to start to cool down over the coming days. It all starts tomorrow. Temperatures dropping into the 80s in many of our inland communities. So you're going to see 76 over into Manhattan Beach, areas like Los Angeles. Now seeing temperatures in the 80s. A different story. We've seen 5 straight days in the 90s in downtown Los Angeles. We're going to see 80s over into Whittier. Finally, we're getting out of that triple-digit territory. Areas like Anaheim in the 80s. Our beaches are going to be in the 70s. And then you can also see in the Inland Empire, we're starting to see those temperatures drop. Tomorrow marks a change for us. So what I want to do is I want to get you to what's next. Let me break down for you what's happening. Olga went over the timing of the thunderstorms this afternoon. We're going to continue to see thunderstorms this evening. They're dying down at around 8 o'clock. Thunderstorms are back tomorrow afternoon. So rinse and repeat. Monsoonal moisture is still in place. We cool off later this week, and then we are back to average later in the week. Let me give you a look at what that means, the timing of all that. Temperatures dropping tomorrow morning into the 60s. Let me give you an hour-by-hour breakdown. Areas like Burbank and Riverside, we're going to start in the 60s and we'll climb into the 90s. So it's still warm. We're still above average, but nothing like later this week. Here's a look at the timing of those clouds out there, and I do want to jump right to your 7-day forecast, give you a quick look at what you can expect going into the rest of the week, specifically for Los Angeles and Orange counties. We're going to see temperatures in the 80s, feeling so much better out there. So coming up, we'll talk more about your 7-day forecast, but we're also going to go in depth on what's happening here at Smash in El Segundo. By next week, you are able to make reservations with your family, with your friends, and you guys, you can be out here playing. So we're going to try to give this a whirl coming up in the next half hour, though. So we'll see what kind of skills I got.
Oh,
you got to keep it in the kitchen.
That's right.
In the kitchen, right?
Or out of the kitchen.
Or out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
New
Find
rules
out
for
Out
sure.
of the kitchen?
In the kitchen or out of it. We don't know. You find out.
All right, we're going to check in with Dani now once again because Dani is out in Next in Your Neighborhood, and you're doing a little bit of pickleball, right? There she is, having some fun.
Hey. That's exactly right, Olga, and it's a beautiful place to bring your whole family. So this is the newest pickleball social club. It is in El Segundo. This place is super sweet. You're going to see 9 pickleball courts, but it's a place you can bring your whole family. They've got a social lounge, if you guys can believe it. They've got a DJ. They've got dancing upstairs. I mean, it's everything, and you can see the guys over here getting their reps in. It's called Dink in the Ball. You guys, this is my first time playing, and I want to come over here. I want to come grab Casey. Doesn't look like he's ever played any sports before. He's only an Olympian volleyball player and a pickleballer. But Casey, for someone like me who's never played before, what do you have to say to people out there watching? Is it intimidating coming out here? Is it easy to learn?
Super easy, but the most important thing is having your outfit dialed, which you have. Okay. So you can come out confident,
Look the
ready
part.
to go. Yep.
It's actually one of the most like open and inviting sports I've ever played. Yeah. Playing basketball, baseball, volleyball my whole life. You roll up to a park, you could be with your kids, with your grandma, with your nephew, and go play on anywhere you want. It's so fun and it's so easy to introduce yourself to the game, and that's what makes it so special.
That's so special. I love that. Should I give it a whirl?
Yeah, I feel we should whirl it up.
Okay, we're whirling it up. Jasmine, Juan, you guys ready for this? This is the kitchen. Keep it out of the kitchen.
Keep it out of the kitchen.
Okay, hot lava, hot lava.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
She didn't let it bounce. She didn't let it bounce.
No! Again.
They looked intimidated.
Oh.
Okay.
That's awkward.
You hit it.
It's their first time. You've already did it.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta stay out of the
gotta
kitchen.
let
I'm not
it
staying out of
Molly.
the... Hey! Oh, yours is yours. Okay.
She said yours.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, Jazz, Juan, I need you guys out here with me. Let's
I'm
get a
there.
team.
We're rooting for you.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I got nervous.
Hey!
Those guys are not going to tell her whether she did it right or wrong. But anyways, great try and a very confident outfit too, right?
I know.
She was wearing a confident outfit.
dressed the part. I love it.
Well, we are taking Next Weather on the road again tonight.
A new hotspot in the South Bay has people talking and playing pickleball. It's called California Smash on Nash Street in El Segundo, just minutes away from LAX.
Meteorologist Dani Ruberti is there live with our Next Weather in your neighborhood. Danny.
Hey, Rudy, hey, Juan. By the way, Juan, I know I stepped into the kitchen so many times during the 4 o'clock hour, but you guys, I am learning. This is my first time playing pickleball. This is so cool. This is the newest pickleball social club. We're playing pickleball. You can see it behind me, but it's also social hour. That's the beautiful thing about this. I want to bring you guys to the social island. Follow me over here. And I've got my eyes on Megan over here, who is the head of events here at California Smash. And Megan, we can see everyone playing pickleball behind us. This is so sweet. But there's also more that can happen here. People can bring their families. They can have events. What can you do with your family here?
Oh, so much. There's so much more than just play and sport. It's a place to have birthday parties, celebrations, fun, and corporate events. We've already had a number of corporate events here. And last weekend we had Picklechella and our Smash Bash and, so many different groups. It was like I didn't have to leave El Segundo to see all of LA.
Yeah, exactly. And, when can people start, reserving these spots? You don't even have to have a membership, right?
No, absolutely. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome to do events. And we are open for booking for September, October, and it is not too soon to book your holiday parties.
Okay, awesome. Megan, thank you so, so much. We are so excited about this. Follow me over here. You can see they're killing it behind me. But what I want to talk about as well, I want to go in depth on your weather because we've been dealing with this brutal heat. Ev just mentioned the thunderstorms that we're dealing with. Let's talk about what's happening. First and foremost, we're going to be done with the brutal heat. Thank goodness for that. Going into tomorrow, a cooling trend will start. It will take us into midweek. So you can see temperatures in the 70s in Manhattan Beach, 80s in Los Angeles. We had 6 straight days in the 90s in Los Angeles. Goodbye 90s, 86 in Whittier. We're going to see 80s and 90s in a lot of our valley locations. 70s, beautiful 70s in Huntington Beach. 87 in Yorba Linda. The Inland Empire seeing temperatures in the 90s. 78 in Santa Ana. Now those thunderstorms coming to an end tonight. They're going to wind down pretty quickly. But let me break down for you what happens as we go into the rest of the week. Get you and your family prepared. The thunderstorms are back tomorrow though. Rinse and repeat. Another round of them in the afternoon. We cool off Tuesday, Wednesday, steady through the week, and we're back to average. How beautiful is that? Let's take a look at our temperatures tomorrow morning. We've had some really warm mornings, warm nights, warm mornings, but things are starting to feel a little bit better tomorrow morning. 64 over into San Bernardino, 63 in downtown Los Angeles. Just a little bit more refreshing. 60s in Lancaster. Let's take a look at our highs and what we can expect going into the next 7 days. Okay, Tuesday will be in the mid-80s. So we're not talking 90s anymore. We stay there Wednesday, and then this stays pretty steady all the way into the end of the week. And by this upcoming weekend, it's going to be beautiful. So really nice weather here in Southern California. Here's a look at the valleys. So we're saying goodbye to those triple digits, mid-90s tomorrow, and we stay right there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. In the Inland Empire, tomorrow we're going to see another round of the thunderstorms. They die down tonight. Tomorrow, feeling a little bit better. Still some lingering lingering monsoonal moisture, but look, it gets a little bit cooler each and every day. We get a degree cooler, 96 Wednesday, 95 on Thursday, staying right there into the weekend. And let's take a look at the high deserts. Temperatures are going to be dropping. We'll see 90s for the rest of the week. Mountains, another shot at those thunderstorms. Any storm could bring lightning, hail, gusty winds, even heavy rain. Very similar to what we saw today. And over into the beaches, we're talking 70s. So Ruta Bay, Juan, all's right in the world as we go into the next couple of days. But check this out. I mean, how cool is this? You guys are killing it.
They're loving it.
Yeah, they need you out there. You had very impressive skills, Dani.
Thank you, team. I'm going to work on not going in the kitchen. I'm learning my rules. No kitchen.
Dani, thank you. Next weather is live in your neighborhood tonight.
There's a new pickleball club that is also a social club. It's called California Smash. It's over on Nash Street in El Segundo, just minutes away from LAX.
Let's go back now to meteorologist Dani Ruberti with our next weather.
Hi, Ruta Bay. Hi, Juan. You guys, this place is super sweet. It's one of those places you walk into and you just feel super, super happy. Check it out. We've got 9 pickleball courts here. This is Smash. This is a pickleball social club. It's got a little bit of everything. You've got a social lounge. You get to come here. You play with your family. I've got my eyes on one of the coaches over here. I'm sorry to mess up the game, you guys. This is Sydney. Okay, first of all, how beautiful does she look, everybody? Second of all, she's one of the coaches. So for someone that's never played before, Sydney, I mean, what's your advice for them? Is it intimidating coming in here?
Not at all. Pickleball is a judgment-free zone. Pickleball is literally for everyone, and that's what's the beauty of pickleball.
Yeah.
So.
And also, I mean, she also has the fashion down, everybody. Check it out. She walked in, I was like, okay, I love it. Okay, tell me about your fashion. What is your vision when you come in and you're playing pickleball?
Just to hit ball hard over the net and what's going to intimidate the boys, so here we are.
Good. Girls rule, boys drool. Not really. Sorry, boys, you don't drool. Okay, I want to come hang out with you guys in a second. We're going to get to weather, though, so you guys keep playing. I do want to get you guys ready because here's the thing. We've been dealing with thunderstorms all across Southern California, really focused on our mountains, our deserts. I want to show you radar right now. Things are starting to wrap up, but we've seen severe thunderstorm warnings out there, so I want to zoom you in. One of those cells still hovering in the Inland Empire. Some areas have seen half of an inch to an inch of rain in just the last several hours. We had severe thunderstorm warnings in the Antelope Valley, areas like Lancaster, gusts up to 60 miles per hour. So that monsoonal moisture is still in place, and that's why we've got these thunderstorms lingering. We're going to do it again tomorrow. Now, I want to talk timing of these thunderstorms. They're starting to wrap up, but going into tonight, you can see by around 7 to 8 o'clock, those thunderstorms are moving out of here. They're going to start to die down, and we're going to clear out overnight. There's a few of those cells hovering around into this evening, but by tomorrow morning, we're going to be dry. We're going to see some clouds out there. The clouds are a gift. And with that, we're also going to see another round of thunderstorms going into the afternoon. So let me show you what we're tracking for Tuesday afternoon. It's going to be a cooler day, but those thunderstorms will be popping back up, cooling off this week. That's the gift in all this. We say bye-bye to the brutal heat, and then we're back to average late in the week. Let's take a look at our temperatures going into tomorrow morning. We're going to break it down for you, or actually into the afternoon. We want to talk about those temperatures. So Tuesday afternoon, it's going to feel cooler than today. A cooling trend has started. We're going to see highs in the 80s and the 90s. 80 over into Long Beach, 85 in Los Angeles. No more 90s. Thank goodness for that. 89 in Pasadena. And as we make our way further south, 80s in Whittier. You're also going to see in Yorba Linda, 87 degrees. And into the Inland Empire, no more triple digits. That is such a gift. We've been waiting for that. Still warm, still above average, but we're going in the right direction. 78 degrees over into Santa Ana, 76 in San Clemente. So let's talk about tomorrow morning, 60s to start off our day, and let's get right to our 7-day forecast. It's going to be beautiful the rest of the week. So we've got 80s in Los Angeles and Orange counties. It's going to be really nice to be closer to average. Here's a look at the valleys. So we'll see 90s tomorrow, and this continues. A little bit of cooling going into Wednesday, and then we stay right there, steady Eddie, all the way into the week. We're going to check in on the Inland Empire. 90s tomorrow, one more chance at some thunderstorms, and then for our beaches, we're also going to see the 70s. So Juan Ruta Bay, we're going to send things back to you, but I'm going to attempt to maybe play with my friends again. Are you guys ready? Oh, yes. Heck yeah. Okay, you want to take over here? Yeah. Okay, Ruta Bay, Juan, let's see if we go. I'm staying out of the kitchen, you guys. Okay, let's go.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah. We're getting there.